From Garage to Global: The Extraordinary Life of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was a visionary, a pioneer, and a revolutionary in the world of technology. He is best known for co-founding Apple Incorporated, one of the most successful and influential companies in the world. His contributions to the field of personal computing have made a profound impact on the way we live, work, and communicate today. From humble beginnings to becoming a household name, this is the detailed biography of Steve Jobs. Early life. Steve Jobs was born on February 24, 1955, in San Francisco, California. His biological parents were Joanne Schieble and Abdulfattah Jandali, both graduate students at the University of Wisconsin. However, they decided to put him up for adoption, and he was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs, a working-class couple from Mountain View, California. They raised him in a modest home, and his father was a machinist by profession. From a young age, Jobs showed an interest in electronics. He would often spend time with his father in the garage, tinkering with machines and gadgets. He was also an avid reader and developed a love for technology and design. However, he struggled in school and was frequently bullied by his classmates. Despite his difficulties, he had a strong passion for learning and attended lectures at the Hewlett-Packard Company during his high school years. Education and early career. After graduating from high school, Jobs enrolled at Reed College in Portland, Oregon. However, he dropped out after just 6 months because he found the curriculum uninteresting and too expensive for his parents to afford. Instead, he began attending classes that interested him, such as calligraphy and literature. In 1974, Jobs returned to California and took up a job as a technician at Atari, a gaming company. He worked on designing and improving their video games, and his attention to detail and innovative ideas quickly made him stand out. It was also during this time that Jobs met Steve Wozniak, a fellow employee at Atari, and they became good friends. Founding Apple Incorporated. In 1976, Jobs and Wozniak decided to start their own company. They both shared a passion for computers and believed that they could revolutionize the industry. They started working on their first computer, which they named Apple, in Jobs' parents' garage. It was a simple machine that consisted of a motherboard, keyboard, and display, but it caught the attention of Paul Terrell, the owner of a computer store in California. Terrell ordered 50 units of the Apple, and Jobs and Wozniak used the money to finance the production of the Apple II, a more advanced and user-friendly computer. The Apple II was a massive success, and it propelled the company into the mainstream market. It was the first personal computer to come with color graphics and a floppy disk drive, making it more appealing to the general public. The rise and fall of Apple. In 1980, Apple went public, and its initial public offering was the biggest since Ford Motor Company's initial public offering in 1956. Jobs became a multimillionaire overnight, and the company's success continued to grow. The Apple II was a bestseller, and the company introduced innovative products such as the Apple III and the Lisa, a personal computer with a graphical user interface. However, not all was well within the company. Jobs' aggressive and demanding leadership style often clashed with other employees, and he was eventually forced out of the company in 1985. He went on to found Next, Incorporated, a computer company that focused on creating high-end workstations for the education and business markets. Meanwhile, Apple's sales declined, and the company struggled to innovate without Jobs at the helm. In 1996, Apple acquired Next Incorporated, and Jobs returned to the company he co-founded. He became the interim CEO and worked tirelessly to turn the company around. He focused on streamlining the product line and introducing new and innovative products. In 1998, Apple released the iMac, a computer that combined style and functionality, and it became an instant hit. The return of Apple. With Jobs back at the helm, Apple's fortunes changed dramatically. He introduced the iPod in 2001, revolutionizing the way we listen to music, and the iTunes Store in 2003, creating a new way to purchase and download music. In 2007, Apple released the iPhone, a device that combined a phone, music player, and internet browser, changing the landscape of the mobile phone industry. The iPhone's success was followed by the iPad in 2010, a device that redefined the tablet market. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple became one of the most valuable and influential companies in the world. His attention to detail, focus on design, and commitment to innovation were the driving forces behind the company's success. Personal life and legacy. In 1991, Jobs married Laurene Powell, and they had 3 children together. He also had a daughter, Lisa Brennan Jobs, from a previous relationship. Jobs was known to be a private person and kept his personal life out of the public eye. However, he was also known for his philanthropic efforts and donated millions of dollars to various charities and causes. Sadly, Jobs' life was cut short when he passed away on October 5, 2011, at the age of 56, after a long battle with pancreatic cancer. His death was mourned by millions of people around the world, and tributes poured in from all corners of the globe. He was posthumously awarded a Grammy Trustees Award in recognition of his contributions to the music industry through Apple's iPod and iTunes. Steve Jobs' legacy continues to live on through Apple and his impact on the world of technology. He will always be remembered as a visionary and a true pioneer who changed the way we live and work. His attention to detail and unwavering pursuit of perfection have inspired generations of entrepreneurs and innovators. Steve Jobs may be gone, but his legacy will continue to shape the future of technology for years to come.